hands, this would be for the ring general.
Gunther. But the question is for the
retired AJ Styles, early Reigns fighting, back body.
Has ring awareness like no other.
Back into the ring now. And once again, looks for
conscious, put him to sleep, and
now Roman Reigns, again the rope stomp now of Gunther.
Out, ends it, but Gunther going back for more.
Gunther again, and back into the Devon.
Figured out at this point.
You just got to lift up that dead weight and toss it over the
to black. And that is what of AJ Styles that we're about to
fight back. Main event.
Dig.
And a spin. Gunther eliminated.
Here is your winner, Bull. P.O.T.
WrestleMania is not just an event, it is the ultimate battlefield where destinies collide and legends are forged under blinding lights. On this grandest stage of them all, history isn't remembered, it is created. Year after year, the world has watched as superstars push their limits, chasing immortality inside the squared circle. This powerful journey takes us through the WrestleMania winners of the modern era, revisiting the warriors who stood tall when everything was on the line. From the most recent WrestleMania moments back to the unforgettable clashes of 2013, each victory echoes with sacrifice, glory, and the relentless pursuit of greatness on WWE's biggest night. Let's begin our journey with WrestleMania 42 in 2026. This year's showcase of the Immortals brought us unforgettable moments as new champions were crowned. The main event featured Roman Reigns facing off against Gunther in a hard-hitting battle for supremacy. With power, strategy, and unwavering determination, Reigns overcame Gunther to retain his championship, solidifying his dominance on WWE's grandest stage. The crowd erupted as Roman Reigns stood tall, a symbol of resilience and excellence, continuing WWE's tradition of delivering show-stopping performances and creating moments that will be remembered in WrestleMania history. Moving ahead to WrestleMania 41 in 2025, the WWE Universe witnessed an unforgettable moment as Jey Uso captured the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. In a thrilling main event, Jey overcame the toughest challenges, ultimately defeating John Cena, who valiantly fought but was thrown out of the ring in a shocking turn of events. The crowd erupted as Jey held the championship high, a mix of sweat, determination, and emotion shining on his face, marking one of the most iconic and historic moments in WrestleMania history. In 2024 saw Cody Rhodes challenge Roman Reigns in a highly anticipated main event. However, this year belonged to the Tribal Chief. Roman Reigns defeated Cody Rhodes to retain his undisputed WWE Universal Championship, continuing his dominant reign. The match was a classic encounter that had fans on the edge of their seats, with both superstars delivering an outstanding performance.
This kid hasn't. Punk just said, I didn't wait 10 years.
Longs the agony for Cody Rhodes, looking for the go to sleep. Cody, I'm not Dusty's kid anymore. I'm the American Cody Rhodes.
Here is your winner, Cody!
Moving ahead to WrestleMania 39 in 2023, the WWE Universe witnessed a monumental moment as Cody Rhodes captured the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. In an electrifying main event, Cody overcame the odds, defeating the reigning champion Roman Reigns in a thrilling clash that had fans on the edge of their seats. The crowd erupted as Cody held the championship high, sweat and determination shining on his face, marking one of the most unforgettable and historic moments in WrestleMania history.
Rhodes and win the... Oh! Cody crossroads to Gunther! Gunther eliminated the American Nightmare! What?
Here is the winner of the Royal Rumble match, Cody Rhodes!
WrestleMania 38 in 2022 was another two-night extravaganza that delivered spectacular moments. On night one, Brock Lesnar defeated Roman Reigns in a winner-takes-all match to become the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, unifying both major world titles for the first time in WWE history. Moving ahead to WrestleMania 37 in 2021, the WWE Universe witnessed a legendary comeback as Edge captured the Universal Championship. In a thrilling main event, Edge overcame every obstacle, defeating his formidable opponent and proving why he is one of the all-time greats. The crowd erupted as he held the championship high, emotion and determination written all over his face, marking one of the most unforgettable and historic moments in WrestleMania history.
Back of the match! Mark was never ready!
WrestleMania 36 in 2020 was unlike any other, taking place at the WWE Performance Center without fans due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Despite the unusual circumstances, Drew McIntyre defeated Brock Lesnar to win the WWE Championship in a dominant performance that established Drew as a main event player. The Scottish Warrior's Claymore kick ended Lesnar's reign in impressive fashion. Additionally, Braun Strowman defeated Goldberg to win the Universal Championship, replacing Roman Reigns, who couldn't compete due to health concerns.
A lot of power, but
Claymore! Claymore! McIntyre! Drew McIntyre!
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre!
The year 2019 brought us WrestleMania 35 at MetLife Stadium. In a thrilling main event, Seth Rollins defeated Brock Lesnar to capture the WWE Universal Championship. The match was an intense battle of strength, speed, and strategy, with both superstars giving everything in the ring. Seth Rollins showcased his resilience, high-flying maneuvers, and signature finishing moves, overcoming the dominant force of Lesnar. The crowd erupted as Rollins finally secured the pinfall, marking a career-defining moment. This victory cemented Seth Rollins as one of WWE's top superstars. The match at Royal Rumble 2018 was won by Shinsuke Nakamura, marking one of the biggest moments of his WWE career. Entering the match at number 14, Nakamura delivered an impressive performance, eliminating several top stars along the way, including John Cena. The final moments came down to Nakamura and Roman Reigns, creating a tense showdown between the two. In the end, Nakamura outlasted Reigns and eliminated him to secure the victory. With this historic win, Shinsuke Nakamura earned the right to challenge for a world championship at WrestleMania 34, officially cementing his place as a main event star in WWE.
Reigns. Oh! No!
no, Roman.
And now Shinsuke
Wait.
Shinsuke Nakamura is here is your winner of the Royal Rumble match, Shinsuke Nakamura!
Royal Rumble 2017 was WWE's annual pay-per-view event held on January 29, 2017 at the Amway Center in Orlando, Florida. The main highlight of the event was the men's Royal Rumble match, featuring 30 superstars entering at timed intervals, with the last person standing declared the winner. This year, Randy Orton emerged victorious after eliminating Roman Reigns as the final competitor. By winning the Royal Rumble, Orton earned the opportunity to challenge for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 33.
But all along, Roman Reigns is gonna KO! Oh, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton wins the Rumble! Randy Orton's going!
Here is your winner, Randy Orton!
The Viper!
Royal Rumble 2016 took place on January 24 at the Amway Center in Orlando, Florida. Both men's and women's Royal Rumble matches were held, with Triple H winning the men's by last eliminating Dean Ambrose, and Charlotte Flair winning the women's by last eliminating Natalya. Their victories earned them championship opportunities at WrestleMania 32.
Is this gonna be it? Here we go! Triple H caught him! How the hell is Triple H doing this match? Ambrose eliminated! Triple H!
Ladies and
WWE
gentlemen,
champion!
your Royal Rumble winner, Triple H!
Triple H is a
Royal Rumble 2015 was WWE's annual pay-per-view event held on January 25, 2015 at the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The main highlight was the men's Royal Rumble match, where 30 superstars entered at timed intervals, and the last man standing earned a championship match at WrestleMania 31. Roman Reigns won the match where
Rusev's in this! Rusev's in this! Fair spear! I'm looking, but he was gone! No, Rusev was never eliminated! Well, wait a minute! But now he is! Roman Reigns is going to...
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Royal Rumble 2014 was held on January 26, 2014 in Raleigh, North Carolina. In a highly controversial finish, Batista returned to WWE and won the 30-man Royal Rumble by eliminating Roman Reigns. The fans loudly booed the result, as many expected Reigns to win, but Batista's victory earned him a WWE World Heavyweight Championship match at WrestleMania XXN.
Whoa! Reigns eliminated! Batista!
Gentlemen, the winner of the 2014 Royal Rumble, Batista!
Royal Rumble 2013 was held on January 27, 2013 at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas. The main highlight was the men's Royal Rumble match, where 30 superstars entered the ring at timed intervals. John Cena, entering at number 19, won the match by last eliminating Ryback.
Whoa! to WrestleMania.
John Cena.
Officer, we talking all about.
You think I'm tired?
Oh my God.
Can you stop?
WWE just sent a clear warning message to one of their most volatile superstars. Bron Breaker has been suspended indefinitely after crossing a line that even the Vision couldn't pull him back from. And trust me, what went down between Breaker and Raw General Manager Adam Pearce was absolutely insane. Alright, let's set the scene. Monday Night Raw is broadcasting from the PSD Bank Dome in Düsseldorf, Germany, and tensions are already at an all-time high. The Vision, consisting of Bron Breaker, Bronson Reed, Austin Theory, and led by the legendary Paul Heyman, have been on a warpath for weeks. Their primary targets, Dragon Lee, Penta, and Rey Mysterio. These three luchadors have been standing toe-to-toe with one of the most dominant factions on Raw, and it's led to some incredible matches and even more incredible chaos.
Look at you! You're suspended! What's that here? Hey, Red Channel! You got Adam spitting everywhere? Goddamn! I want to see them fight.
On this particular night, a tag team match was scheduled. Bronson Reed and Austin Theory representing the Vision against Dragon Lee and Penta. Now, if you've been following Raw lately, you know that anytime the Vision is involved, things are going to get messy. But what happened during and after this match? Nobody saw it coming. The match itself was solid. Reed and Theory were dominating early on, showing exactly why the Vision has been such a threat. But Dragon Lee and Penta weren't backing down. These guys are warriors, and they started building momentum.
Jesus fuck! Oh! Adam Pearce left press foot. Goddamn! What's that? Y'all gotta chill on Adam. Whoa! Oh my God! No, he's going crazy.
Then, predictably, Logan Paul showed up at ringside trying to give the Vision the advantage, but Dragon Lee saw it coming. He managed to take Paul and Theory to the outside, then launched himself over the ropes in a spectacular dive, taking both men out. The crowd is going absolutely wild at this point, but here's where everything goes sideways. Out of nowhere, Bron Breaker charges through the arena like a freight train and destroys Dragon Lee with a devastating spear. The impact was sickening. The referee immediately calls for the disqualification, but Breaker isn't done. He slides into the ring and levels Penta with another brutal spear.
Chaos erupts on WWE Raw. Bron Breaker suspended. WWE Raw on January 12, 2026, at the PSD Bank Dome in Düsseldorf, delivered absolute chaos. What started as a tag match with the Vision versus Dragon Lee and Penta quickly spiraled out of control. Out of nowhere, Bron Breaker stormed the ring and nearly tore Dragon Lee apart with a brutal spear. Still fuming from last week's loss to CM Punk, Breaker ignored everyone, even GM Adam Pearce. When Pearce confronted him, Breaker shoved him in the corner, forcing officials to intervene. His stable finally let him out, but the damage was done. As a result, Adam Pearce suspended Bron Breaker indefinitely, leaving fans shocked and wondering when the powerhouse will return.
This is when Raw General Manager Adam Pearce decides he's seen enough. Pearce rushes down to ringside, trying to restore order and confront Breaker. But while Pearce is distracted, Bronson Reed takes advantage of the chaos and crushes Penta with a tsunami in the ring. And then, because apparently one spear to Dragon Lee wasn't enough, Breaker hits him with another one on the outside. Now here's where things get really serious. Adam Pearce has had enough. He gets right in Bron Breaker's face, and you can see the frustration and anger written all over the GM's expression. Pearce is yelling, trying to get through to Breaker, trying to make him understand he's gone too far. But Bron Breaker, he's completely unhinged. He's lost in the moment. His adrenaline is pumping, and he does the unthinkable. Breaker grabs Adam Pearce, pins him against the corner turnbuckle, and gets right in his face. For a moment, it looked like Breaker was about to spear the general manager himself. The entire arena held its breath.
I am ejecting you both from this arena tonight. And if I so much as smell you, I will suspend you both indefinitely.
Thankfully, Paul Heyman, Bronson Reed, Austin Theory, and Logan Paul all rush in to pull Breaker away before things escalate even further. They're literally dragging him back, trying to calm their teammate down, but the damage has already been done. You could see it in Pearce's eyes. This was the final straw. Putting your hands on a WWE official, especially the general manager of Raw, that's crossing a line that has serious consequences. The action moves backstage, and Adam Pearce is furious. He catches up with Bron Breaker in the hallway, and this time, there's no discussion, no negotiation. Pearce makes it crystal clear. Bron Breaker is suspended indefinitely. That's right, folks, indefinitely. Not 1 week, not 2 weeks, but until further notice. Breaker is being sent home for his actions. This is WWE sending a clear message. No matter how talented you are, no matter how valuable you are to a faction, you cannot put your hands on WWE officials.
Whoa. Oh, well, wait a minute. The challenger. Hoisting up the champion. Referee's discretion. Crescent kick under the...
man. Oh, yes.
You gotta be kidding me. Free World Heavyweight title on the line.
Oh, yes.
Connector popping right up. Catch, release, bam!
We got a new champion.
Power
We got a new
slam
champion.
for the
We got a new
title.
champion.
But of course, this is the vision we're talking about, so there's always another layer. Paul Heyman, the wise oracle that he is, immediately confronts Pearce. And here's Heyman's argument. From his perspective, it was actually Adam Pearce who put his hands on Bron Breaker first during the confrontation. Heyman warns Pearce that this suspension is a huge mistake, and that the footage will prove the GM was the aggressor. Whether there's any truth to that or if it's just vintage Heyman spin, we'll have to wait and see. But one thing's for sure, the Vision is not happy about this decision, and they've made it clear this issue is far from finished. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. Shortly after Raw went off the air, Bron Breaker took to Twitter, or X, whatever we're calling it these days, to send his own message. Suspended? You can't suspend a force of nature. You can't chain what you can't control. At Scrap Daddy AP made a mistake, and the Vision always collects. See you soon, Raw.